Today is Wednesday, April 17th, 2019, and you're watching Walker Wednesday.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Walker Wednesday.
And thank you for allowing the Walker 5 to help start off your day.
Today is a special day in our house.
It's my mom's birthday.
That's right. Mom turns 37 today. So,
Happy birthday, Mom!
So, who's our question from today?
Our question today comes from our Aunt Amber and cousin Sully in Magnolia, Arkansas.
Hey, Goo Goo.
Hi, Goo. I want to, alligator.
I love you too, alligator.
Hi, alligator. I want to.
Sully and I would like to know, when are you coming back home to visit us? We can't wait to see you guys, and we miss you so much.
I want so much. Thanks, Amber and Sully.
We miss you guys too.
our plan is to come home on furlough in early April 2020, and we will be there until July.
Can you believe that we will have been here nearly 2 years by then?
I know, time has gone by so fast.
So, I know what you're thinking. What is furlough? Well, for missionaries, furlough is a time to come home and visit churches, give ministry updates so others can rejoice in all that the Lord has done, to visit family and friends, and to also raise new financial support for the work there. So, in the coming months, Dad will be scheduling appointments with churches. So as your church plans out the 2020 calendar, consider having us come and share about the work in the Philippines. Or even, if you're planning revivals or vacation Bible schools, we would love to be your missionaries for that week.
If you'd be interested in us coming to your church, you can message our parents to the email below to schedule a date for us to come visit you.
So Amber, to answer your question, we'll see you in 11 months and 13 days. Let the countdown begin.
Do you know what time it is?
It's time for our verse of the day.
Our verse of the day comes from Acts chapter 14, verses 26 through 27.
And from there, they sailed to Antioch, where they had been commended to the grace of God for the work that they had fulfilled. And when they arrived and gathered the church together, they declared that God had done with them, and how he had opened the door of faith to the Gentiles. As we talk about and begin making plans for furlough, it's not just to come home for a while, it's so we can share with the churches and individuals that support us all that God is doing. We know that we have many people in the U.S. praying for us and the work here. And coming home to share about it, it's not only necessary, but it is biblical. We see the example of Paul and Barnabas doing just that in these verses, reporting to the church what God has done. So when you know that a missionary is coming to your church, be sure to be there to hear all about the work in their country. I promise you, it will encourage you in your walk to hear God's faithfulness in the othermost parts of the world. And that is our verse of the day.
Do we have a Filipino word this week?
Our Philippine word of the day is Ako ang Daan.
Do you recognize our word from last week? That's right, ang. And what does it mean? The.
So, our word this week is Ako ang Daan, means I'm the way.
So practice these words this week, and let's add to it next week.
Well, guys, that's all we have for today.
We hope today's show has been a blessing and a great start to your Wednesday.
We'll see you next week.
Paalam!